Hey there, something a bit different. I thought I'd just take a live look at what your Strava activities were like today. So I'm recording this on Sunday, but it'll be posted later. So let's have a look. We got Chris van der Lee coming up here, an afternoon wide, almost 29 Ks through Twizel. So it's nice to see him checking out the deep stuff of the country there. And I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes some people's afternoon wides or activities come up as a double together for some reason. I don't quite understand that, but maybe you guys might know a thing or two. Teresa Whiteside's just going for a short 3k one out of Hallswell there. Nice work. Michael Tucker, 5ks in Auckland. It's like Mount Eaton. Have a closer zoom in. Yeah, Mount Eaton, Takahe Reserve. So good job. Brent Register going to the gym. We've got Oliver Rose and Jordan Rose going together. It's nice when people title their ones as well too. Quite often people call it afternoon one or morning one or whatever, because that's just the automatic title. So that's what makes me comment on them when there's a nice description, if it's got a title name, if it's an interesting route or anything like that. So it's the Pike River Memorial Track here. And what else have we got? We got William Larkin, almost a 5k afternoon wide in Palmerston. Angela Deutsch, almost a 4k with the family. William Larkin getting that weight training in, as well as an afternoon wide. It's a nice double there. Jonathan Rogan, wow, 23ks, here we go. He's got a video as well too, so let's play that. Nope, turn it up. Look at him go. Okay, lunch trail one, big ouch. These hills never take kindly to neglect. So yeah, looks like Banks Peninsula, 803 elevation climb. So that's a big day out at the office. There we go. That's the Wapaki track. There we are. So well done to him. Yeah, Dan Heyman just says down. 4.32 Ks. Scott Arrow going for a short walk. Down to Groot, 7 Ks. Feeling good going into the May meters. 6 times on Bowen Vale to Mount Vernon over April. Going on May. Dan Heyman, wow, 1546, a 5k PB. So these are the ones I would be making comments on. Anytime someone gets a big PB, makes a description like that, just can't resist. Opted for sleeping this morning, but couldn't leave Stephen Johnson on his petrol. Great pacing, great result, sub 15, I'm coming. Yeah, you better believe it. David Gandy, an afternoon one of 10 Ks and just under an hour, so that's a nice symmetry there. Oh. I better sort out this power save. Just go quick jog before I pause the watch again, just so my one gets recorded. Can't have that. Stephanie Gandy, a 9k afternoon one. Supposed to be a rest day, but couldn't resist such a beautiful day, and back to work tomorrow after 2 weeks off. So yeah, well done to her. Quite a few nice beautiful days out here at the moment. I believe Wednesday could be potentially raining. We had a few colder frosty mornings, but yeah, they all turned out quite nice at the moment. Dan Heyman got the up version, so that makes sense with the down version as we saw before. So it's sorted from whatever happens just recently to what happened earlier this morning. So 5k's up, 5k's down, there we go. Gary Smith, he's back in action, 3k's, more training the mind to have patience, so taking it nice and easy after his recent injury there. Sophie Rebecca, and it gives me a big Sophie is back, so she hasn't been here for ages. So 1.5 Ks, starting my post-partum return to running with the slowest jog ever, and no need to read the rest of that description. Gary Smith, another 3 Ks here as well too. Training my mind to have patience. Left leg still playing dead, so that's a shame. Get better soon there, Gary. Neil Christensen, 16 Ks bike rides, Greenwood and Captain Thomas with KK. Tim Robbins ending up in the no entry area, 7 Ks in. Yeah, best to stay on the track there. He ended up going at the Makari Peak Mountain Bike Park. So running, so have to be careful of those mountain bikes and make sure to stay on the right paths. But yep, good bit of climbing, 245 meters, and a couple of dog picks there as well too. So well done, Tim Robbins. Charles Bastiniste, 11 Ks, guy that I just followed recently after once he did the Hagley Park on his 25th milestone the other day. So well done to him, and also did quite well in the Christchurch Half Marathon as well too. Martin O'Sullivan, afternoon walk at Otaki River, 5 Ks. After yesterday, his brother Mark O'Sullivan did his 500th park run, as you can see there. Some impressive stuff. No balloons today, being a Sunday, and it's all very quiet, very sad, but you know, still getting that training in. Brent Register, 33 Ks, wide to Featherston and back from Greytown, so that's quite the hike. Fiat's Hut, warm down of 2 Ks. Low on erosion, 32 Ks, wow, that's a big one. Yeah, well, big distance, PB, 30 Ks. Matt Dryden, 6 Ks, breaking through that mental block, because he only just came back recently there. The brother of Christopher Dryden, so it's always interesting to see those comments. The greatest Dryden, you know, the preferred Dryden, just to wind Chris up a bit. Wow, Tom Galloway, here we go, 35 Ks. My annual reminder of why I shouldn't have beef vindaloo and cheese naan the night before a long run. My gut lacks the required fortitude. I had to call the police at the top of the summer road and Godley Head because of a crime was committed in that toilet. Yeah, so those descriptions like that, it's very interesting to know what actually went on in that toilet, and you know what nutrition ends up working. Lots of people end up having toilet issues in these longer ones, you know, 2.5 hours, 35 K, 600 meters elevation. That is some hefty route, and yeah, there we go. George McNaughton, 90 K, Sunday long run, sunny day with Ben. Daniel Vickers, 10 Ks, practice speed laking. 1 too fast, 53 Ks, 5:18. That doesn't sound that fast, but each to their own. We also did 8.8 Ks, chasing shade and following my tracks back. Best one ever. Felix Hunt, good like 7 Ks there. Brent Register, walking Greytown. Well, Austin Maui, Noah Fenwick and Lahana Reeves, a 30 K mission up in the hills, up in Summit Road. Noah, 111 Ks that he's done this week. Lahana Reeves was her longest ever one there of 25 Ks, and she got a 100 K a week as well too. So well done to Lahana. It's nice everyone is crushing it, especially after last week as well too. If anyone took on the half marathon, full marathon, 10K events and stuff like that, quite tiring stuff. Corbin Striker also doing 25 Ks. I might as well like that as well too, so I can be the 25th kudos. So you and 24 others, 25 Ks, you know. Tramo Culligan, he also did just under 25 Ks, feeling yesterday a little bit too much. Chris going for a 4K walk and a 2K walk. Richard Marlock out in Sydney, going for a 10K one. Felix Hunt 2k warm up. Flynn Register 18k's Twack leg 2. So some event happening in Timaru, I guess today, late afternoon, not quite sure. Angie Petty lunch ride 1 of 7k's. Harry Watara sending the course record on the Ashley Stop Bank, so congratulations, that's very fast. 4:18 average pace, 23k's. Luke Mitchell's new sales team 24k's. Martin O'Sullivan Cabby Coast park run as well too, so a few freedom runs for Martin O'Sullivan. The park run machine doing over 500 himself. Sean fourth in Hong Kong 10k's. Not much to say on this one, so photos from downtown sightseeing in Disneyland. There we go. All that, but it's false advertising because this is not part of this particular route. This particular route included, where's the map again? Here it is. That's the map. Some bushes, I guess, involved in the proper surroundings. Nathan Chance with Ben Pico, 8k cooldown, but just wait till they see what they did earlier. Here we go, Nathan Chance, 34 minutes 11 for a 10k performance, or 9.99, and B Pig New there, just over 10k's, 34.35, coming second, and Nathan Chance coming first in this particular event there out in Dunedin. So that's wickedly fast, isn't it? Ben Pigo, no need to give this one kudos, 340 meters. Somehow 18 people did, don't know why. Josh Jordan 18k's out in Wellington. Julia Oakley 30k's and a PB, 3:49 pace. Doesn't show me the time, so let's just have another investigation. That's an hour 57 for 30.67. So that was basically what I was aiming for my half an hour for myself. I was a bit slower than that, and Julian Oakley doing an extra handful of k's, and probably saving some energy in the tank as well. David Gandy 8k walk with Stephanie Gandy for coffee. Tracy Carter, wow, 32k's, taking 1 day rest, feeling good 7 days post marathon, and she's back at it, trying to go for ultra marathons now because she's done with marathons. It's too short for her. What a legend she is. Simon Kerr 400 meters. Neil Christensen 14k's coastal route there, 4:32 pace, so it's pretty chugging it along. Corbin Bastany 6.5k's this morning. Tracy Wiseman some yoga. Hayden Zervos going for a 25k run. Back home in Whananui as well too, back along the riverside, because he wasn't quite Christchurch last couple of weeks. William Larkin 14k's out at Marstonton. Caleb Radcliffe 18k's with the Shav crew, sending a PB in the 10 mile event as well too. I saw him the other day at Hagley Park Run. Who else have we got? It's got Simon Kerr Wassell as well too, 25k, 24k up in the hills. So good stuff. Jacob Radcliffe was also there, Caleb and Jacob brothers, 14k's for himself, so that's quite a long distance for him. Yeah, as I say, it was my longest one ever, and enjoyed having conversations with everyone. Stacey Garrett in the US going for a 5.5k walk. Gemini Bolland 16k morning one. Daniel West going for a half marathon, 1 hour 41. He's done a few of those ones, non-event, reasonably quick half marathon times. Oscar Baines and Christopher Dryden, 20k's for Oscar, 27k's for Christopher Dryden. He's done 140k's for his recovery week, got bored with all this easy running, so he's going to build up the k's and get back into workouts next week. So if, you know, back up to something crazy 200 plus k's and then going at sub 4 minute pace instead of this 4.5 easy business, you know. These are the best of the best out at New Brighton and Bottle Lake this morning. Jacob Knopf 15k's, 80 minutes with ice skating influencer. Interesting title. Alex Watson Gilswitz in Dunedin, as well as Nick Bathgate, 23Ks. Nick Bathgate giving some pictures of the crew here. Great morning for the Peninsula Loop with a handful of the group. They had to be a bit careful of cars because they were white out on the main road there. It's 7 o'clock this morning. We've got 20Ks from Jaden Aker. He's practicing for the Backyard Ultra event out at Spencer Park. So he's done a few laps around here, easy pace. And yeah, practicing, being fatigued, tired, wet, all that sort of stuff to survive a few days. Mark O'Sullivan, 18.8Ks. This is the guy that just the other day did his 500th park run. So he's putting in the work. Dan Bennett's going for a 20K one out at Lincoln and Pebbleton, hour and a half. Michael Anderson at 12Ks, just taking it easy out in the hills, 251 meters. When we just 7.5K walk. Yeah, a lot of people, all these people do their lawn activities on Sunday. Unfortunately for me, I have to work, so I do my main activity on Thursdays. 5K one there for Scott Arrow, 27 minutes. Warm up for Nathan Shantz, Alex Gallagher running around New Brighton and Bottle Lake there this morning at 4:40 pace. Harry Witt, 17Ks. It's somewhere a bit different for him, out at Cashmere, Linwood sort of way this morning. Sarah Drat, 3Ks, Wankarori Park. David Sewell, 13Ks. Johnny Livingston, 10Ks in the US. Jacob Ryder going for a tempo session, 2x2 tempo at 3:35 pace. So it's a bit different. 15Ks for Chris Coons at Governor's Bay. John Marshall, small 1.5Ks. Jacob, 5K. Daniel Jones, 50K course record Forest Hill climb in the US. Helen's out in Poland there, going for a walk. I think that's pretty much all. 16Ks humid for Chanel out in Tulsa.